so I'm here with Adam Buxton at this year's comedy festival, and we're obviously at the Pheonix Square, and with Adam Buxton with his show Bug, which I believe you also do at the London Film Academy.
The London Film Academy, the LFA.
Welcome.
Yeah. No, we do it at the BFI.
It's the BFI,
which is the British Film Institute, or the Big Fucking Institute, depending on how cool you are. And but if the LFA invited us, we would do it. I mean, we're not picky at all. The LFA's nice, but it's not. I mean, you know. Listen, I'm getting off the subject. Yeah, we do it, and it is basically music videos that we show, and it's an opportunity to show music videos that people don't often see, because, you know, in the olden days MTV would show music videos. Now they just show reality shows that are bad. And the only other place you can see music videos is online. And although the quality is shooting up, you can get everything on HD, and that's nice, but it is nice to see it on a big screen, you know, with decent or decent-ish sound. And so that's the idea of Bug, basically.
So have you done a music video yourself then?
I've done a couple. Years ago, me and Joe did a couple of videos. We did one for a band called Gorky Zygotic Monkey. They were some Welsh psychedelic folkies, and they were a brilliant band. If you've never heard them, you should check them out. And we did one with lots of toys, because we used to do our little, you know, toy
theatre.
Yeah,
toy spotting.
Exactly. So we did like a toy version of some very famous music videos that we did. I think it's online. I'm not sure. I'm always meaning to post it myself. But anyway, it's called Sweet Johnny, if you're interested, is the name of the track. And we did one for Frank Black of the Pixies for a track called Doggone, and put my dad in it, because Frank Black wasn't available. He was in America, but my dad stepped in to do the honours, bit of lip syncing, and we shot it around Brixton, where we used to do our show, the Adam and Joe show. So those are the two that me and Joe did. Since then, I've done. I did one for Radiohead a few years back when me and my friend Garth Jennings went to help them do some stuff for their album In Rainbows, and that I did the one with the cameras on helmets. If you've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
Like Jigsaw Falling Into Place was the name of the track. That was my idea. But I haven't done too many. I mean, I've done, you know, I've done ones for my own songs, but you know, that hardly counts, does it?
It does really, in a way.
I suppose technically they are music videos, but as far as the rest of the world knows.
So what was your roadmap into comedy then? What was your beginnings?
God, I mean, I've never felt really that I'm actually in comedy. I feel as if I'm skirting around the peripheries of comedy as a fan, you know what I mean? That's how we got into it, me and Joe, as nerds, people that watched a lot of TV, and kind of YouTubers before YouTube existed, I suppose. People that were into that kind of thing and liked the details in things. You know, we loved The Simpsons when that came out because it was so packed with detail. So we wanted to do a show that was like that was packed with loads of little pop cultural details and stuff. And we never thought it was a comedy show. It was like a sort of pop culture roundup. And so we always made videos basically just to amuse ourselves, and when we finally got the chance to do the Adam and Joe show, it was a sort of reflection of what we were doing anyway.
Lots involving your dad.
Yeah, a little bit involving our dad. That was Louis Theroux's idea. You know Louis Theroux,
yeah.
Right? He's a friend of ours. He used to go to school with us, and Louis always thought my dad was quite funny and said, you should get him in your show and get him to review like pop records and stuff. And so we did. We'll do anything Louis says.
So this year it's the Leicester Comedy Festival's 18th birthday.
I've got booze and a cold. Can you see? I've got giant bags under my eyes and booze. Thank you. Carry on.
So it's the Leicester Comedy Festival's 18th birthday. So what were you doing on your 18th birthday?
Fuck. Excuse me. I wasn't fucking. You can bleep that, right?
That's all right. We'll let it pass.
Pardon me. I'm potty mouth. That's not a good thing. That's not cool, kids. Yeah. Flip is what you can say, and that still packs a punch. What was I doing on my 18th birthday? You know what? I think I went out and I drank too much. And I'm not recommending that anyone does that, because it's bad for society and you. But I went out and I got steamed and I was on my bike, doubly irresponsible. And I weaved my way home from the restaurant where I'd been with a beautiful young woman who failed to give out. Is that the correct expression? She failed to deliver on the lovin' that night, even though it was my 18th birthday. Thanks! Bye! Anyway, it was still a nice night, and I weaved home. And I'd been weaving for a while when I sort of stopped at some traffic lights, looked over to my left and realised that I was outside the restaurant where I just left from half an hour back. So I started chuckling to myself, fell off my bike, and then the cops picked me up and were quite nice actually. I was in quite a salubrious part of London at that point, so I wasn't treated as roughly as I might have been if I'd been somewhere a bit rougher. They said, they told me to chain my bike up and they hailed me a cab. So that was my 18th birthday. Crazy, huh?
So obviously, since it's 18, it's allowed to drink now.
Yeah.
What would you give the Leicester Comedy Festival as a drink?
Well, I would advise the Leicester Comedy Festival that there are all sorts of other things you can do to have fun without drinking, obviously, as a responsible member of society. Hey, you fucking, could you lend us 10p for a cup of tea? Yeah, look at this. No views. But I would say, if you really have to drink in moderation and drink something you really love the taste of, and I would recommend amaretto. I really love amaretto. It tastes of monk's nuts. It's a nutty liqueur, and it was invented by the monks who dipped their nuts in a vat and distilled the resulting fluid into a delicious brew which can be shaken with ice over lemon juice to create an amaretto sour. I recommend it.
Well, thank you, Adam. If you would like to do one last thing.
Certainly, yeah, look, I'm just checking out. Sorry to be rude. But look at this. Okay, I'm all right.
If you'd like to look into the camera and wish the Leicester Comedy Festival a happy 18th birthday.
Hey, Leicester Comedy Festival. I love you. You and me, we've been friends for 1 year. Before that, we never really got on. Or at least you ignored me completely. Like everybody else. But it's great to be friends with you now. Happy 18th birthday. I really hope you grow out of your dick phase. But hey, that's what it's like being a teenager. All the best and many happy returns. I love you. Bye! Thanks, Ollie. It's been a real pleasure.
Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah, take care. I love your hat.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to keep Ollie's hat. Check this out.